Astragalus membranaceus, also known as Moja Huang Qi or milk vetch, is a plant of the Fabaceae family. The dried root is used as medicine. Its Chinese medicinal name is Huang Qi. Huang Qi was first recorded in the Divine Husbandman's classic of Materia Medica, the Shen Ben Cao Jing, which listed it as a high-grade medicinal. In the Shen Ben Cao Jing, it states, Huang Qi is sweet and slightly warm. It mainly treats welling and flat abscesses and enduring festering sores by expelling pus and relieving pain. Great wind disease, the 5 kinds of hemorrhoids, and mouse fistulas. It supplements vacuity and is good for hundreds of diseases in children. Its other name is Daisang. It grows in mountains and valleys. In the Ming Yi Bei Lu, it states that Huang Qi disperses pathogenic wind from the uterus, eliminates noxious blood resting with the 5 viscera, the liver, heart, spleen, lung, and kidney. It replenishes a deficient and consumptive condition with 5 overstrains and emaciation in men. It quenches thirst, relieves abdominal pain with diarrhea and dysentery, reinforces vital energy, and facilitates yin vital essence. In the Da Ming Rihua Ben Cao, it states, Huang Qi is good for treating asthma due to deficient condition and deafness due to exhausted condition of the kidney. It treats diseases with chills and fever and lumbosacral carbuncles. It replenishes the interior condition, reinforces the vital energy, strengthens the tendons and bones, promotes the growth of muscle, and replenishes the blood. It disperses hard mass and fluid retention and eliminates scrofula, goiters, and polyps. It stops hematochasia due to invasion of pathogenic wind into the intestines and metrorrhagia. It also treats leukorrhea and dysentery with white and bloody discharge. It is good for treating antepartum and postpartum diseases of various kinds and menstrual disorder. It relieves coughing with phlegm, severe intermittent headache, attack of pathogenic heat, and inflammation of the eye. Zhong Yuan states, Huang Qi is sweet and warm, a drug of pure yang. Has the following 5 functions. 1. To replenish deficient and insufficient conditions of various kinds. 2. To replenish the primordial vital energy. 3. To reinforce spleen and stomach function. 4. To eliminate heat from the muscles. 5. It is a wonderful drug for sores, for expelling pus, relieving pain, removing blood stasis, and promoting growth of new blood, and expelling toxic phlegmons of yin nature from within. It also replenishes deficient condition of the 5 viscera. It stops spontaneous perspiration with tight pulse. It purges yin fire and eliminates pathogenic heat of yin nature. It brings about perspiration and stops it when there is too much. Li Gao states, in the Huangdi Neijing, it is stated that body resistance is something that warms the muscles and flesh, stiffens the skin, and governs the opening and closing of the sweat pores. Huang Qi is a drug that replenishes the 3 portions of the body cavity and reinforces the body resistance. It has similar functions to Roguei, but it is not as pungent and hot as the latter, and it is sweet and plain. Roguei, cinnamon bark, is a drug that facilitates the blood circulation, removes blood stasis, and stiffens the body resistance, as Huang Qi is a drug that reinforces the body resistance. used together with Ren Shen and Gansao, Huang Qi forms a miraculous prescription for eliminating heat in the muscles and restless irritation. When the spleen and stomach are becoming deficient in their functions, vital energy in the lung is the first to evanesce. At this time, Huang Qi must be used to warm the muscles and reinforce the skin and sweat pores, preventing the leaking of sweat. In this way, primordial vital energy is protected, and the three portions of the body cavity are replenished. An interesting story recorded by Ko Zongshi states, doctors always use Huang Qi together with Fang Feng, Sapashnikovia divaricata root. Xu Yinzhong, famous doctor of the Tang dynasty, records a case which occurred when he served in the army of King Xinzai of the state of Chen. Queen Liu suffered from a disease due to attack of pathogenic wind that made her unable to speak, with lockjaw and deep pulse. Dr. Xu Yinzong said that since it was not possible to feed her the medicine, steaming therapy could be practiced, so that the drug entered the sweat pores with the steam. This should be effective within a full day, so a decoction of Huang Qi and Fang Feng, amounting to several hu, originally equal to 10 dou, later 5 dou, was decocted. A container full of the steaming drug was placed under the bed of the patient. Steam came out like smoke and fog. In the evening, the patient resumed her ability to talk. Li Gao says, Fang Feng is a drug that can control Huang Qi. Reinforced by the former, Huang Qi has even stronger therapeutic effects. This is an example showing that drugs of mutual incompatibility sometimes reinforce each other. This is something that requires a very clever doctor to understand.